Good morning. Thank you for joining today's Words of Wisdom with Prayer. Today, I want to share with you about karma. So many of you have heard the word karma in your life before, I think. You may feel a little scared because you feel that it's something that you can't get rid of, or you feel that it's a destiny or a fate. But actually, hints to succeed in life are hidden behind your karma. So I want to talk about this. Hints to succeed in life are hidden behind your karma. So basically, what is karma? Karma is, in other words, your bad actions or a mistake that you have made in your past. Your words and actions are thoroughly and in detail recorded in your soul. And since the law of cause and effect works no matter what, eventually your actions, be it good or bad, will return back to you. So, for example, if you deceive others, you will be deceived by others and experience the same thing to understand how it would be like to be deceived. If you bully someone, you can get away with this in this lifetime, but the law of cause and effect surely works without fail. So you will certainly be bullied or experience the same thing, the same situation, and be tested if you will do the same thing again. So that's how it works. So the point is not to sow a seed that is bad or evil. If you have already planted a seed that is bad, repent. Do self-reflection. This is very important, and this is the key word for removing your karma. Let me give you some examples that I found. There's 3, and one is, I have a strong tendency to constrain people. I get anxious when I don't know when, where, with whom, and what someone close to me is doing. And I have been called needy, clingy, too much by several boyfriends. Recently, I finally realized that I shouldn't be that way. And if I have a history of being betrayed by someone I love, I need to get over it. And then the second example is, I have one older sister who was always doted on by my parents, while for some reason, I myself was shunned by them. My sister, however, ran away with the man as soon as she went out into the world, even though she had been so loved and cared for by our parents. She was not seen at home much anymore. In the end, I am the one who has to take care of my aging parents. Is this some kind of a karma? And then the last episode is, in a book I once read, there was a passage that said, people who have both claustrophobia and fear of the dark were slaves who were mummified in an Egyptian pyramid in a past life, and then were buried alive. I was dating a claustrophobic person at the time, and he told me he was afraid of the sandbox, which oddly made sense to me. Interesting, isn't it? I'm sure we all have some kind of similar episodes like this, or experiences or thoughts that we can recall. Can you come up with something? So your karma teaches you your unconscious tendency of your heart. And karma is like a homework or a theme that your soul carried over from your past life. That means if you are able to find and solve that problem, you can switch your direction to a happy future, right? So, for example, the first episode, the woman who was being anxious when she doesn't know when, where, with whom, and what someone close to her is doing. we can guess that she might have gone through tough times with her beloved, and maybe she was betrayed, or it can be the reverse. She might have harshly betrayed someone close to her, and in this lifetime, she needed to experience the same thing and learned that betraying people is bad and evil. So what she needs to do is to try to trust someone and build a good human relationships. It may take time and effort, but you need to go through this process to actually graduate from your karma. If she could truly trust someone and start giving love in the truest sense, truest form, she can build a good human relationship, because being anxious is taking love, and the opposite of that is giving love. And yes, it's easier said than done. And I really understand that. It's not that simple, and that's why it's given as a karma for this lifetime. So karma can influence your life. When you have to decide something very important, please think first. Don't decide something very important instantly. You may be creating a big karma in this lifetime, or choosing the same thought patterns or path again. So collect information, listen to God's words, and look deeply into yourself. Ask people for advice. Don't make judgment based on your own small way of thinking. You need to see yourself in a more grand scale, because there's no coincidence. Even a leaf falls for a reason. And every soul is born with a strong determination to make great progress in this lifetime. You may have planned your life to be in a certain environment so that you can make corrections or changes in your way of action. For example, if you have abused your wife in your past life and that remained as a karma, you may be born as a woman in this lifetime and experience being abused by a man. Or you may be born in a similar situation and be tested if you will abuse your wife again or not. So if you have time over this weekend, please have time to think about your karma. How is your relationship with your parents, your boss, your wife, your husband, your friends? How are you interacting with them? Do you have any tendency that you feel that you need to change or overcome? If you keep asking yourself like this, you will be able to know and discover your true self, which is very interesting because you can find a way to live a life that would shine your soul. And actually, if you look within deeply between parents and close friends relationships, it most likely comes from a karma or some kind of a bond. For example, my brother is always there when I truly need help and support. Although I don't ask him for help, he just knows it. And I'm thinking that he might have been my mentor or a father in the past life, and without his help, actually I wouldn't be here, and I may have left this earth already. So life is tough, but on the other hand, there are so many things that you can learn and change yourself and challenge yourself. So today I talked based on this Kyoten, Spiritual World 101, this one. It reveals many spiritual background that is not taught in schools or at home. So I hope you have a chance to read this. And also, it's really important to go back to the basics. So the true Eightfold Path, this is very important Kyoten, and I hope you can read this as well. I think this is like a life theme, so please enjoy reading this too. So thank you for listening. Let's recite Happy Science prayers. Lord Alcantara, Master Ryuho Okawa, thank you very much for giving us your great light every day. We practice the principles of happiness, love, wisdom, self-reflection, and progress to make the world better with our brothers and sisters. With our gratitude, we will recite the true words spoken by Buddha, prayer to the Lord, and prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. The true words spoken by Buddha, Ryuho Okawa. There used to be the light in the great universe. The light is the energy of Buddha. People can live by this energy, and Buddha's energy has made human history. It will be supplied eternally. This eternal light comes from heaven and prevails on earth. This is the light of heaven. Through the prison of Buddha, there appear the 7 colors of rainbow, arching over in the sky. Here you can see Buddha's mercy. Yellow is the color of teaching. White is the color of saving. Red is the color of justice. Purple is the color of obedience. Blue is the color of thinking. Green is the color of harmony. Silver is the color of progress. These 7 colors help each other, and there appears Buddha land. Buddha land is shining brightly because of gathering of bodhisattvas. This is the land of love or the land of mercy. This is the land of wisdom or the land of teaching. Especially, this is the land of souls, rest in peace. Real souls are the children of Buddha. The children of Buddha became real human beings. Real human beings have spirituality. The spirits are immortal powers. The spirits are immortal forces. The spirits are real entities. The physical bodies are the shadows of the spirits. It means you are the boat sailing down the great river. The great river is a symbol of the course of lives. Each of you sails down as a small boat, so you need a boatman. If it were not for your own boatman, you surely go aground. This boatman really means your mind. If your mind makes a mistake, the boat breaks into pieces by a large rock, and you also need a bamboo pole. This pole is the meaning of the true words. When you go down a rapid stream, you need to punt in a stream. Then you can change your course. The true words means the teaching of Buddha. Buddha enlightened and spoke the true words, and Buddha's teaching became a gold mine. This gold mine suggests various teachings. These are another expression of Buddha's truth. It brightens up your days. Or to put it another way, the fruits of Buddha's mercy. All of you, now, here, listen to me. Never lose your way, now and forever. The guiding hand has already waved. Please follow this white hand and go straightly on and on. Your lives are not limited to this world only. They have 3 aspects: the past, the present, the future. Your past have already gone by, yet still your mistakes will be kept in your minds. That is the reason why you should understand other people, and you yourself should reflect on what you have done. You and others are not different. On the contrary, both are children of Buddha and brothers and sisters. Now then, love each other. Let us bring up each other, and it's time to forgive each other. This is the eternal law, which penetrates the present and the future. Yes, indeed, the light of the dark night. The dark night of this world is hell. It is also the same in another world. Since we came down to this world, the sun of the truth is scheduled to rise. Now we are watching rising sun. It will shed light to the future, to invite sad people to Buddha land. Now, here, I command, there shall not be conflict in this world. There shall not be distrust in this world. There shall not be crime in this world. There shall not be evil spirit in this world. There shall not be the devil in the next world. Only the ideal world, utopia, shall be realized. All of the people love each other. live harmoniously, believe in one another. That world is utopia. All of us could be the light of bodhisattvas, believing that the light has reality, believing that love has reality, believing that the truth has reality. These are the facts that should be conveyed. We, the light of bodhisattvas, get together, work together, to keep right mind, and live in tune with Buddha's words. Here, we vow to do so. Prayer to the Lord. Our Lord El Cantare, you are the source of all light, all power, all wisdom, and all love. May you give us light, give us power, give us wisdom, and give us love. O Lord, our Father, please protect this planet of love, Earth. Protect us from all evil, and open a future for us. O Lord, thank you for giving us light. We give thanks from the bottom of our hearts. Prayer to Guardian and Guiding Spirits. My guardian and guiding spirits, deep inside of me, you are the fountain of life, the light of hope, the source of wisdom, and a shield of courage. Every day, may you help me develop my soul and refine my mind. Every day, may you give me inspiration and show me the right path to follow. Please protect me from all evil and guide me in living a better life. For this, I give my thanks. Thank you for joining. Have a nice weekend.